All right, guys, welcome back to another episode. So we are about to try out our new looting setup with our new profession. I have went to the prison, and I'm going to be collecting a few things for the clan. I need to keep an eye out for .55 handgun, 10 gauge, and 12.7, along with heavy grenades. Keep that up so I don't forget. Let's go ahead and get set up here. So I just got to the prison. I have looted nothing. I also want to turn on single player because I am going to play in single player real quick. Keep things smooth. Now with my items I have on, I do take a shit ton of more damage. And I'm also only going to pick up master crafted items. So it'll make it a little bit harder. Ah, shit. Always the exploders. Okay. I don't need that. I like to loot everything that I come across. Any spots that I see, I'm going to grab. Not really concerned about too much ammo. I will take up planks and some nails, at least one of each. And I did change the format of the recording. So for YouTube, it should be better quality. Oh, I did not mean to take that. But let me know if you guys can tell a difference. And again, I'm only looking for master crafted stuff. It's been a while since I've been at the prison. I usually go to the chemical plant. I like that 20% search speed. I mean, look how fast that is. This zips right across there. Mastercraft. Nice. So I did mimic my Mastercraft implant to help speed that up. Shit. It's a habit. I just pick up... whenever I find any scrap, I have a habit of picking it up. So this will be our first loot run, actual true loot run, at being 415. And putting everything I have to use. Now again, there is a holiday event going on, so I'm getting, I believe it's like 100% chance to find everything. So keep that in mind. There's my nails and plank, so I'm good there. And again, I like having that just so when I barricade, I have an extra one if need be. There's nothing worse than needing to barricade and not having a plank and nails. Finding a lot of cash. So what I'll do is, as we play through here in Mastercraft, if I get through all the areas and do not fill up, I will start taking a few non-Mastercraft, just so when I barricade, I'm not wasting space, and I still get a full loot inventory. I've seen a seasonal box down there. I think that sells for 40. I should pick up the armors. I believe they are 40k. I don't pick up any of that stuff. It's all 20k items. I do have the hook implant on, so I have that 200% implant find chance. I think we looted all that. Alright, let's go down. I hear my, these things. Take that. Really like the Magstorm. Magstorm is extremely useful down here, especially shooting through walls. Just helps me clear without having to worry about, you know, getting smacked. Alright, next building. Not finding many Mastercraft. I am finding a lot, just not what I'm wanting. Go check upstairs. We'll take armors. Don't want those. How many was that? 1594. Nope. I'm only looking for large stacks. A lot of armors. I think we've only found like 2 Mastercraft, something like that. And we have... I don't think Raider Mesh is worth 40. We have like... Oh, I hear a thing. We have like a 150% chance to find Mastercraft stuff. Dragon, don't want that. I think that's it. Go back down. Not enough. Okay, next. I don't think I've been in here yet. I don't think meshes are worth it, but I took it. Dang, man. Not having much luck. So what we'll probably do is loot this, finish the loot run, and then if we're not full, we will walk out of the zone and walk back in and resume. Should be just fine doing that. And the other, there's a couple of good reasons to looting like this. One, items are worth more, right? Mastercrafted and armors. But also, I would have filled up like 2 times by now with all these items and gotten that scrap, which is good. But I probably would have missed out on an implant or something good at some point. Because every time you stop looting and go barricade, you're missing out on all the loots that, you know, you left behind because you were full. I don't know if I was in there. I don't know. I think that's where I started. I think we haven't been in here yet, maybe. Ouch. Nothing. Some more pumpkins. See what those are. Trick or treat. We'll take that. We'll take armor. Where are these pumpkins? I hear them. All right, hang on 1 second. Let me grab a drink. Let me pause this. All right, let's continue on here. Okay, so we searched the whole area. Let's go back. Go back in here. Should be reset. I think it's going to make us barricade to reset this. So let's go barricade real quick. I was hoping I had looted enough to where it would reset for me, but and again, I always pick up a couple barricades, so when I have to do something like this, I am able to barricade. Now, when you barricade doors, they tend to stay barricaded until the week resets or a horde comes. And then typically it's only one door you'll lose if a horde breaks it. But, alright, we are good now. So let's clean this up real quick. So we know we want the candies. I want to see how much that's worth. So meshes are 40k. Yeah, all that stuff's 40k. Alright. So we picked up one item we didn't want on accident. Alright, we should still have all of this, so we're good there. Let's go ahead and repair. Close some of this stuff. I feel like my kid's downloading something. I'm not, so. Alright. Let's get back out there. Now, since I know I didn't fill up doing the whole prison, I will probably switch and go into looting both, I would say, mastercrafted and non-mastercrafted, because I don't want to waste my time. So if I am coming back to barricade, I may as well come back with items. So I don't want to come back with empty space. I mean, I believe doing it like this, though, will fill up so fast. I mean, we had... Oh, there's a mastercraft. Damn exploders. Okay, let's go check upstairs. So I'm probably going to end up doing a few more weapon reviews. I have a couple that I have in mind that I want to do. So keep an eye out for those guys. And I'll also probably be making some just looting videos like this just for some casual content. Nothing too crazy. Just taking it easy, relaxing. There's a big stack, 1484. Heavy grenades. Seeing if we can pull anything valuable. And we'll go ahead and take that for him as well. Mastercraft. I'll go ahead and take a wooden plank. And I'll take one nail when we find that. I will say with my profession change, I have, if you guys haven't noticed, I haven't had a whole lot of nothing here when I'm searching, and that's kind of what I was going for. You know, that 10% base boost I think helps a lot. There's nothing worse than when you're looting and finding nothing here. It's just a complete waste. At least with cash or food or meds, I can use them if I need them, you know, or if I'm doing a challenge or whatever it is. I think my son's downloading something. Hang on. Alright. So yeah, he was downloading something on accident. He didn't even know it. So good thing I checked. I can tell because typically when someone's downloading something, looting or whatever you're doing takes like another second to load. You know, there's no reason it should be stuck on 100%. Yeah, much smoother. And I hear our pumpkins. I don't know which side they're on. Other side. There they are. Take that. And we will continue on. Now, you can see the massive difference. So we're in the first building. Hey, there we go. Got a implant. We're in the first building. And look at our storage. We're already 10 spaces left. And that's just because I'm picking up everything now. I was hoping I would find more mastercrafted, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. Well, I guess technically, I guess that was the second building. Maybe? No, it was first. Do not need a flying cap. That's like the second one of those we found. So far, so good. We're going to go up to the second floor. Mastercraft, we'll take that. This will probably be our last building. See, it's not a very good... I mean, if I just go for Mastercrafted, I'm not going to fill up, right? If I go for whatever I see, I fill up too fast. So it's like I got to find a good balance of Mastercrafted and non-Mastercraft. I just don't know, you know, what that is. Like, how many item slots do I need? I guess I could see what I average on Mastercrafted items and kind of go from there. See, now we're full. But I'm going to go ahead and finish the building I'm in. And this is what I hate. So now I'm finding better weapons. Alright, so let's see what we need to get rid of here. Is there anything that's just not worth shit? I mean, we'll get rid of some of these survival knives. At least that'll give us some space. Three spaces left. Grenades for my buddies. And again, one other thing I need to do is look and see what guns are worth what value. That way, when I'm looting like this, I know which ones to keep an eye out for. I know some of them, but I don't know all of them. And that would go a very long way. Because if I could just fill up with 40k items or more, that would be our best bet. I gotta go get that Halloween box. The hell is it? Halloween implant. I don't think that's worth shit. Take that katana. Okay. All right. So we are full up. Loot on the way. Oh, see, that's the shit I hate right there. So let's get rid of this. Min max, min max. Take the 40k and let's get out of here. Stepped on barbed wire. It's all right. Go ahead and barricade. And this is my house. I always go to this house when I barricade. Just one block to the left. It's one door. And it's in an easy zone. So if a horde comes, I don't have to worry about no craziness. Go ahead and put all this stuff in storage. Go back to repair. Must have finished a challenge. And I'm actually making some good money just off of just finding cash. I think we've made like 300,000 so far. Let's grab a nail and plank. Okay, we're good. Let's keep it rolling. We haven't really done a whole lot of Halloween looting. We did weapon reviews and grinding and missions and challenges and Halloween things. So I figured before the event ends, we can help my clan out, get them some items, and then also do some Halloween looting and see what we can find. And I should have probably went to the southeast zone. I seem to have better luck down there. Maybe we'll do another video down there. Dude, that's the third flying cap. Nice, Mastercraft. Go ahead and take that. Again, I know it was a survival knife, but right now we're just trying to fill up. That's the first priority. I would like to try just doing mastercrafted items, but doing it in the southeast zone. I feel like that would go a lot faster. There's just more buildings, so instead of like here I have the prison, right? But after the prison, you got a barricade because that's pretty much all there is to loot around here. In the southeast zone, it's a city. And there's multiple blocks, like multiple, different areas to go to. So you're not locked to one zone. Go ahead and take the plank. Took that one as well. Hang on. Okay. So maybe what we'll do is we'll finish up this loot run. And then we'll head down to the southeast zone and see what kind of luck we have down there. Oh, that's a big stack. I can put that in the storage for the clan. Any big stacks of ammo I'm picking up, and I'm just going to throw it in the clan thing. They've been doing grinding and stuff, so if it helps someone out, it's a win. Busan. Now, did I loot this side already? No. 17 spots left on a backpack. And I'm using the barrel backpack. If you guys didn't get that during the last event, I believe I covered that. Very good backpack. A lot cheaper than trying to get one of the ones you find from the southeast zone or whatever. So always keep an eye out for the events for the Halloween, Christmas, whatever the event is. Check for backpacks. Oh, nice, guys. GC'd. Don't find GC very often. I don't think it's really going to be worth much because of the type of gun it was, but it's extremely nice to find a Godcraft. Here, another one. Grab that. 13 left. Continue on. Dang, another one. Take that. So we pulled nothing amazing. We really did like 2.5 loot runs. I mean, we really did 3, but I wasn't picking up the first round anything but mastercrafted. And we've seen how that went. And I think just like last round, we're going to end up filling up from this last building. So at least I know it's pretty accurate. It's consistent, right? I should have kept that because I know they need boosts. That's all right. We'll find more. Mastercraft. Nice. And I know I've said this in my other videos over and over again, but as you're looting, try to remember the layout and find the fastest route to looting. You don't want to backtrack. You want to find one direction without having to retrace your steps. It doesn't seem like much, but it's going to add up, and over time that will allow you to get money faster. I have a set pattern I try to follow. I'm not saying that I don't ever mess it up, but typically I have a pattern I follow. So I think we found, what, one implant, one G-seed item out of 2.5 runs. Well, I guess 3 runs. Technically, it is 3 runs. Which isn't really bad to find a GC item in 3 runs. I'd say it's pretty damn good, honestly. We loot all that? Yeah, we did. Okay, back down. Let's finish this off. 2 more spots. Again, over 100k in cash. Very nice. We'll go ahead and take those for the clan. Nice, Master Crafted Alpha Bowl. Alright, so that finished off this loot run. We're going to go back and barricade. Step on this real quick. Yep. Take this cash. Ah, Desert Fox, can't hold it. Alright, so this was the this was the prison. This was doing 3 loot runs. You guys seen what we found, so overall, just pretty basic. I mean, yeah, we found a GC item. Yeah, we found a trash implant. But overall, just basic generic gear. Nothing fancy. Again, that was only 3 runs, so nothing amazing. But that's what we came across. Go ahead and put this stuff in the storage. Repair my armor. Deposit the cash. So what we're going to do, here's the game plan. I'm going to pack up all my shit. I'm going to head to the next zone. Probably the southeast zone. We'll do like 3 loot runs there. And just kind of compare our winnings. And see which one we prefer. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, subscribe. Tell me if you enjoy the looting videos. And again, I have some plans for some upcoming weapon reviews, armor reviews, and some things like that. And what is this? Oh, the Devil Hound just showed up. Okay. Anyway, yep, please like, subscribe, and follow, guys, and I will see you next time. Until then, peace.